Hey, I'm Becca with the Happy Ever Crafter, and this is Mabz of Chalk by Mabz. And together we do a ton of signage projects, like big storefront windows, big murals, smaller signage too, but all sorts of things. And over the years, we've picked up some pretty handy tips and tricks, like pro hacks, things that save us tons of time when we're doing signage projects, but that we had no idea existed until we actually started doing it ourselves and discovered these tips for ourselves.
The clips you're about to see are actually taken right from our full signage course, Signing Up, where we give tons of these pro hacks. But we wanted to share 3 of our favorites here on YouTube too, because they're just too good to keep to ourselves. Enjoy!
Use a chalk transfer on everything.
That was really good. We didn't even plan that. That was so good.
But seriously, the best tip. So I'll just do like such a quick example here. Okay, what word should I use?
Wow.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. All
Because
right.
it's a wow trick.
I got it. Okay. So I'm going to write the word on here. Add my thicknesses. Perfect the word to my satisfaction. None of this is perfect, but you get the idea. Okay. And then I'm going to take this word.
Wow.
I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to trace all of those lines with my freshly sharpened chalk. You could do this without freshly sharpened chalk, but it just leaves more residue on the board. So you want to be as like precise with this as possible.
And you don't have to fill in your downstrokes or anything either.
Yeah. All right, once it's covered in chalk, I'm going to take it and I'm going to just place it on the board where I want it. Hold it down or tape it down if you wanted to, and retrace over these things. I'm doing this pretty quickly, but if you had like a really detailed logo or anything that you were transferring, you would want to go a little bit slower and a little bit more carefully.
You could even use a ruler if it's very straight lines too.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Boom.
Wow.
Wowie.
Wow.
No, but seriously, this hack is, it's not only for chalkboards either. You can use this on wood. You can use this on any surface.
Literally almost everything.
People always think you can't do it on glass or on mirrors because it's like too hard of a surface and you can't see it, but you can see it enough that it gives you a little bit of a guideline. So when in doubt, use a freaking chalk transfer. It is game changing for signage.
My next trick is how to make the perfect circle so that you don't have to eyeball it. Let's pretend that this is a big storefront window and you have to make a big circle. All you do is grab a piece of string and tie it up around your pencil, pen, if you're on a big window, your marker. And you find the center of your circle and you just hold it in the center, and then you use the string to guide your marker or whatever it is you're using.
Genius.
It is. It's very helpful.
This came in really handy when we did a job together. We had to draw really giant snowflakes and we wanted a circle as our guide. So on paper, I mean, that's not like the most perfect circle in the whole world, but when you're on site, it gives you a much better guide than just trying to eyeball. Like I've seen people, they'll draw like the 4 dots on either side or
But it
whatever
never
and try
works
to connect
out.
it. Yeah, this is like so much easier. And you'll see in the Windows project, we did this with a phone charger because we didn't have string, but like use whatever you have and just use this as your trick. Genius trick. All right, next up, use a TSquare or a set square or both. I usually have both in my kit to make sure things are perfectly 90 degrees. So the way you would use the T-square is you would line it up with the edge of your surface so that this part is perfectly aligned, and then it gives you a perfect 90-degree angle. So from there, you can just line it up wherever you need it and draw your line. The same thing goes for the set square. So you would line up one edge with the edge of your board and the other edge is 90 degrees, and you can just draw your lines across, as opposed to having to measure once here and attaching the lines. Again, just a time saver. All right, hope you found these helpful. Let us know in the comments if you yourself have discovered any pro hacks like these, because I mean, we're always on the lookout for more. Again, we share 20 plus more of these in our full course. It's called Signing Up, and it's all about how to do all sorts of signage projects like we talked about in the intro. If you're interested in that, you can find it at www.signingupcourse.com. For now, we're gonna link you to another signage related video where we talk all about the exact tools that are in our kit, and we'll see you over there.